Well, in honor of International Texas Day, not a real thing, I'm making some Texas breakfast right here. Texas French toast right here with Texas toast and Texas French Toast Waffles. What? Yeah. You want to see how to make that? Your kids are going to love that. You're going to love that. I think I said that later in the video, or was it earlier in the thing? Oh, I don't know how this works. Time travel always gets me so confused. If it confuses you too, hit the thumbs up button down there real quick before you forget, because the time thing in there, you can't risk it, man. Speaking of not risking it, let's not risk it. Let's get started making the video. I think you start here, or there, or here. I don't know. Okay, so you're asking yourself, what is Texas French toast? Well, it's French toast made with Texas toast. What is Texas toast, you say? It's thick cut white bread. Basically. Okay, so definitions of Texas toast. It varies quite a bit where you are. A lot of people say 3/4 of an inch is what becomes Texas toast. Diehards will tell you it has to be an inch thick. This right here is kind of an abomination because it's Wonder Bread. I don't have an H-E-B near me, so I can't just run down and go pick up a loaf of real Texas toast. So I have this. It's white bread, cut a little bit thicker. So this is 3/4 of an inch. Technically, it meets the definition. 1 inch, if you can find it, is better. But it does change the way this cooks slightly. So, you know, we'll go over that in a second. What else do you need? You need milk. You need eggs. You need a little bit of vanilla. And there's a secret ingredient that I'm going to be adding to this. Maybe it was in the title and description. I don't know. I haven't I haven't roted that yet. There you go. Killing grammar, one video at a time. You're welcome. We got 4 eggs. We got 3/4 cup of milk. We're going to put just a little bit of vanilla in this and a dash of salt, because that makes everything come to life. But this doesn't cook itself. I have to actually cook it, or you'll have to cook it. So let's get started cracking our eggs into our bowl here. You're like, well, why are you doing this in the bowl and not in there? Or why aren't you gonna? It's for the cameras. Come on, everything's for the cameras. Cameras make life fun. You should get 4 of them. Put them in your kitchen. It's the best. Okay, you gotta do the tall pour on some of these. Like that, you know? Come on. It makes you look cooler. Try to ask me how I know. I've seen it on the YouTubes. Alright, so we've got our 4 eggs. We've got our 3/4 of a cup of milk going in. That's a lot of milk. And I like to use about 1 egg per slice of French toast, because I like to soak these pretty good. And that is part of our cooking process that I'm going to show you in a second here. That is looking pretty nice. You want that nice light color. We're going to put our dash of vanilla. Now, a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, half a teaspoon. Whatever you choose. I choose a dash. That is literally a dash. That is 1/4 of a teaspoon, half a teaspoon tops. I'm going to grab the salt real fast while I put this over there. Lock this back up into the safe, because, you know, this stuff ain't cheap. All right. I got a little bit of salt. Not kidding, just a dash. It's all you need. That is flavor galore. If you're new to French toast is basically custard bread. You're making a custard here, except you don't have a lot of sugar in this. You can put sugar in this, and nutmeg, and people put cinnamon in it. People put a lot of things in it. But it's basically custard that you soak the bread in, and then you fry it off, and it makes custardy bread. So that's why you have a lot of milk. You knew that. There, that helps. This is my whole work area. Keep it clean, keep it tidy. There you go. All right, that is basically done and ready to go. We're gonna get some toast here. I'll make a couple slices. I'm gonna make some up. We have a flat pan here. A pie tin works great. This is a glass-ish pie tin. It works great for this. Any sort of a flat bottom thing that's going to be able to do something like that is perfect for this. We are just going to add our egg custardy mixture to this. Be thorough. Be annoying. All right. And then, here's the hard part. There you go. basically that's it. Okay, for the rest of this, I'm going to do this at the stove because this is kind of a process as it goes over there. So voiceover me is going to explain the rest of this. Let's go to the stove and start cooking. We've got our 12 by 12 cast iron pan heating up over a medium low temperature. About 350 is where you want the pan to be. We're going to cook this a bit lower and slower because it's thicker and we don't want to burn this. So we got our 2 pieces of Texas toast that have been soaking up that egg custard mixture beautifully. I got a little left over here, so I'm going to try and squeeze in another one. Why am I already running out? Well, you'll just have to see in a second. It's a surprise. Oh, wait, it's already in the intro, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, fine. Okay, so we're doing the French Toast Waffles. And we've got our cinnamon sugar that's going down on this. Oh, so good. We got a half cup of granulated sugar and about a teaspoon and a half of cinnamon. Mix that up super well. Just sprinkle a bit over the top and cook this again. About 3.5 minutes on the first side. What do you know? We're going to get that 5th piece out of this and we're going to give this a flip. See how it looks. Oh, that looks perfect and beautiful. 2.5 minutes on this side. You got to be careful because the sugar will burn. It's not really burning, it's bruleed. This is going to go in the oven. I got it set at 170. It's going to help finish this cooking about another 5, 7, 10 minutes, something like that in the oven, and it's perfect. Okay, so here's your little bonus item here. Texas French toast doesn't have to be just French toast. Sometimes your kids are like, I want French toast. I want waffles. I want pancakes. And you're like, but I only want to make the one thing, and 2 kids is enough. So Pancake Boy is out of here. We're going with French toast and we're going with waffles, and we're doing it the easy way. We're taking our French toast and we're putting it on a waffle iron. Yes, we are. It's nice and hot. I don't know if you can tell, if you can see that, but it's hot. It's hot. You can trust me. It's hot. So we have our French toast here. This is going down, folks. This is happening. This is an actual thing. I'm going down with it. Yeah, there it is. Now, what do you got to do real quick? We got our cinnamon sugar right here. You saw me make this a minute ago in the voiceover guy. We're just going to put a generous amount on there and give this a hell of a push. That's going to make a waffle. A French toast waffle. I swear to God, it's an actual thing. I'm going to make 2 of them too. But I'm going to wait to soak that one because this stuff soaks up this really fast. And you don't want it overly doughy inside. So, fast forward until this is done. It'll take a few minutes. Does this look insane or what? Okay, look at that. That's ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to get the second piece going in here. Oh yeah. Little cinnamon sugar going down. Boom. Repeat process as you saw in the first thing. And flipping this over, well, it doesn't do that much. It's heating on both sides. I don't care. But you can do it if you want, because this is one of those flipper doodles. There you go. I flipped it. Cool. Keep that warm in the oven. Get the oven set to 170. When that's done, I'll be back. All right, folks. There's waffle number 2. The other one's in the oven. Where this one's going to go, we're going to wrap all this up in a second. But that, come on. Your kids are going to love that. You're going to love that. You're welcome. Okay, folks, everything's done. Everything's ready to go. It's time to eat some of this stuff because, dang, it looks so good. I can't wait. So, you have to be very careful with this because there is sugar in it. When you flip this over, it's going to take a lot less time on the second side than it does on the first side, which is why you cook it longer on the first side at a lower temperature. Otherwise, you can get burned. It got, hey, I'm running around, got all the cameras, the things and stuff, and that one we got a few seconds too long on a hot spot. So, okay, so we got this guy going down. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, we have another one back here, and we have our waffles, our Texas French Toast Waffles. I'm going to get another plate because I got to plate that up too. Hold on one second. There, second plate. Okay, you might have recognized that plate from earlier in the video when I used that plate. Look at this. This is crazy stuff. Yummies. Oh, that is fun right there. I don't care who you are, kids young and old, we'll love it. Okay, now how do you top this? Well, you can put fresh fruit on it. You can put all kinds of stuff on it. You can do anything you want. Simple ways, of course. A little butter, not much, just a little bit, you know, just a little pat of butter. These are nice and hot, so they're going to start melting in beautifully. They were in the oven at 170. That does help because this is more custardy and it's a thicker bread. You keep them in there for about 5-6 minutes. It will finish cooking the insides without burning the outside. There you go, top tip. Okay, we're going to get lots of... Oh, the great thing about waffles is they get in the craggly bits. I love putting butter in there because that's the fun bit. And speaking of syrup and getting in the craggly bits, pure maple syrup, only the best, served in a mug. It's the only way to go. Yeah, I don't like heating the whole bottle because then you're heating the whole thing. So just pour a little bit in here. There you go. And no, I didn't get fancy. I don't have a carafe for that. I'm sorry. I just don't. There you go. What we do have... is French toast waffle. Now, Texas French toast, on the other hand, you can get crazy with this. You want to put fruit on this. Apples go really good on this because the cinnamon, strawberries, maybe not quite so much, but another fan favorite is, of course, a little powdered sugar. Everyone loves that because it's so pretty and it's so beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, I better take a thumbnail of this before it's not beautiful anymore. So hold on one second, then we're going to taste this. Okay, that only took like 30 seconds, but it took way too long. Having to stare at this stuff through the viewfinder will absolutely drive you bananas when you know you could be eating this. So I'm going in, starting here, folks. Oh. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh. I love that. That is so good. This is Texas toast. It's much more tender inside. It's delicious. It's also why you really got to make sure it goes in the oven for at least 5 to 7 minutes because it will taste a little custardy on the inside. If you don't, you can't cook that enough in the frying pan without burning it. So it has to go in the oven, 170. It won't kill it and it won't make it dried out or anything else. Just give it 5 to 7 minutes at least. And you have perfect Texas French toast with your cinnamon sugar all over. Oh, it's like a cinnamon bun with French toast. And oh, that is how you start your day. Big old cup of coffee or juice or something else, some sausage made from some wild boar you hunted, and you know, you stuffed yourself. It's perfect. What's more Texas than that? So, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, maybe I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully you like this and give me a thumbs up or something like that. Who knows? All right. Have a good one. Bye.